don't know who that's for years we've had cut rates, 55 for, I'm gonna say 40 years, 66 for, I don't know how many years. Why can't, instead of hurting some of the people that it's hurting, $300 water bills, I heard $200 water bills, why don't we go back to a flat rate?
So I can't address the billing costs, but I can address why you want to measure water. We are kind of nationally and on a worldwide basis facing a very critical water shortage, in Louisiana especially. A lot, especially in North Louisiana, we have aquifers running dry. You can see the results of us using water kind of indiscriminately.
Louisiana, we have a water shortage? In Louisiana, we have a water shortage? What do you think about Texas and Nebraska and
But again, I'm not arguing, this is just a
Okay,
national issue.
okay.
So what the government is doing is going to towns, municipalities, they're going to public and private utility systems and saying, you have to tell us what you're using. And you have to tell us what you're selling and what you're producing and what you're treating. And those numbers have to line up because we're going to hold you to that. And if they don't do that, then they start losing the ability to have funding from a wide variety of projects. So that's going to affect the ability to improve your water system in future years. Which is why in the last 15 years, we've seen almost every single water improvement project as we install new pipe, install new sewer pipe, there's usually a water meter project attached to that because they have to be able to measure the water that's going through it. The billing side of it, again, I can't address, but we have to be able to measure accurately. We have to be able to bill accurately. Because what happens is if you let somebody on a flat rate, if you let a whole town on a flat rate, they will abuse it, period. I've seen it happen a dozen times.
What?
People will use, they will abuse a flat rate water
We've been
system.
using it, I guess, for years now.
But here's the thing, it's not
I've
just,
been born a long time ago.
100% of people will not abuse it, but you will have people that, I've seen it happen, where they will just let a water pipe run to cool their house, as opposed to using air conditioning, because they have to pay for the electricity. I've seen that happen in Louisiana in multiple systems, because they don't have to pay for their usage. So as water systems are upgrading their systems, they're demanding that we actually look at the usage for every single customer. You guys are one of the last few flat rate systems that are in the state. There's only a handful left now.